Are you about to embark on the exciting journey of learning React? Do you want to dodge the pitfalls and traps that commonly ensnare beginners? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to discuss some of the most common mistakes people make when starting to learn React and how you can avoid them. First up, trying to learn everything at once. React is a powerful library with a lot of features, but you don't need to know everything to start building applications. Focus on understanding the basics first: components, props, and state. Once you have a good grasp on these concepts, you can then explore more advanced topics like hooks and context. Next on the list, neglecting JavaScript fundamentals. React is a JavaScript library, so it's essential to have a solid understanding of JavaScript before diving into React. If you're struggling with React, it might be a JavaScript issue, not a React one. So ensure you're comfortable with JavaScript basics such as variables, functions, and objects before moving on to React. Third mistake, not using the React developer tools. These tools can make your life significantly easier by letting you inspect a React tree, including the component hierarchy, props, state, and more. They're an invaluable tool for understanding what's happening in your application, so make sure to install and use them. Fourth on our list, mutating state directly. In React, you should never modify state directly. Instead, use the setState method, which schedules updates to the component's state and tells React that this component and its children need to be re-rendered with the updated state. Directly modifying state does not re-render a component, leading to bugs that are difficult to debug. As the fifth point, ignoring performance considerations. While React is known for its performance, it's not magic. Writing inefficient code can still slow your application down. Learn to use features like should component update, pure component, use memo, and react memo to prevent unnecessary renders and keep your application running smoothly. Finally, copying and pasting code without understanding it. It can be tempting to just copy and paste a solution from Stack Overflow or a tutorial, but doing so without fully understanding the code is a recipe for disaster. Always take the time to understand what the code does and why it works. In summary, to avoid common mistakes when learning React, start slow and understand the basics before diving into advanced topics. Don't neglect your JavaScript fundamentals. Make use of the React developer tools. Never mutate state directly. Be mindful of performance. And finally, never copy and paste code without understanding it. By keeping these points in mind, you'll be well on your way to mastering React. Remember, the journey of learning is filled with trials and tribulations, but with perseverance and the right guidance, you'll find your path. Happy coding!